What's up YouTube, my name's Jazz on Jazzy the Tech Freak TV. Today's video is going to be about unboxing the Honor 9. Yes folks, YouTubers, unboxing of the Honor 9. Just a quick video of the unboxing and a review will follow. I've just purchased this a couple of days ago and I'm really excited about this phone. I love the packaging. You know, it's beautiful. It comes with ROM 64 gig memory and RAM 4 gigabytes. The model I've got is the UK model and the color is Sapphire Blue. If you can see, UK model Sapphire Blue. Let's go. Right, just get this off. Okay, let's see what comes in here. Let's just get this phone out. Okay, the color blue, which is looking awesome. As you can see, just look at the reflection of that. That is beautiful. One beautiful looking phone that is. Reflection on that. Just look at it, guys, for a second. Okay, just pull that out of the packet. Let's get this booted up. Right, folks, while I'm booting this up, all you YouTuber tech freaks out there, while I'm booting that up, let's see what comes in the box. Okay, let's just slide this out. And see, innovation by Honor, which is a beautiful box. I love the way it's packaging. It's something different compared to other packaging, which I enjoy most. So if you just have a look at that, look around. Okay, let's see what comes in here. SIM tray pin. You got your instructions manual, charger, and your USB cable. Just quickly pull this out. Cancel that. Let's see what we get in here. I'm excited to see. Okay, you just got some pamphlets in there. Just a quick note, YouTube. I did briefly open this earlier on today, and there was a plastic case in there which I took out because I didn't really like that, so I just put it to one side. But I forgot to put it back in the box. So you get your manuals in there, a couple of stickers. Put that to the side. You get USB charger, charging brick, which, let's see, is that a fast charger? You can just zoom in. Okay, that's your standard 2 amp fast charge. So okay, you get charge in the box. What else do we get? Let's have a look. Get your USB to Type C cable, you can see, and headphones. Actually, the headphones quite look of good quality if you have a look. So they are quite good, of good quality. Just focus on that. Quite good quality. So and that's it in the box. I'm afraid I was expecting probably a bit more, maybe some freebie vouchers or something. Or actually, I did get the Hawaii band, which I'll probably do a review on in a couple of days time or a week's time. Let's move this box and everything out of the way, and let's get started on the phone. Right, select English United Kingdom. What does it say here? Let's select this. Okay, let's zoom into that. So select United Kingdom. Okay, yep, I think I'll go for the user experience. Agree. Agree. As you can see, it's all about agree. Agree to all. Right. I think I'll skip the Wi-Fi for now. Let's give it a couple of minutes while it's setting up. Looking around it, I mean, It's absolutely gorgeous. Whoa, the color on that. It's beautiful. Obviously, for all those you don't know, Honor is a brand, and this phone's Honor 9, and it's a brand by Huawei brand, follow up to the Honor 8. Honor 9 on the inside is actually very similar to this year's Huawei P10 and Mate 9. Looking at the outside of it, while we're looking at the back, I'll just quickly mention, if you look at the back, outside it's got a dual glass with a reflective design with micro etching, and both sheets of glass then fold down to meet with sandblasted metal frame. You see that metal frame? It's a sandblasted metal frame, which is beautiful. Right, you've got the volume rocker on the right with the power button just below it. If you can see that, I don't know if you can see that there. That's your volume rocker. That's your power button. The front, you got the fingerprint scanner. It's not actually a button. It's just like a soft touch button, just like the OnePlus and the Apple iPhone. I think it was the 7. If I just quickly put a few details in, and then we get started. Just talk amongst yourselves. Right, what's up YouTube? We're back. I'm just going to skip a couple of things here and let's go through to the setup. Keep your apps and data restored from backup copy from another device. No, start as fresh device. Let me just quickly put some details in here. My bad, talk amongst yourselves. Right, sorry about that YouTube. We're back now, safe to say. So as you can see, I've set up everything on there now. We're on the home screen. Looking at it, it does look beautiful. I mean, the screen, you know, I think is absolutely beautiful. Let's just turn the brightness up on that. I'm just downloading my apps now, getting my apps downloaded. So while we're waiting for that to happen, I can go through the menu and all that in a second. Just a bit more about what it's supposed to got. It's a LCD IPS full HD display with the screen size from one corner to another corner is 5.15 inches. It's got a pixel density of 428 ppi for all you pixel fans out there. It's got a pixel density of 428 ppi, as I mentioned. Display can punch out, you know, it can punch out up to 454 nits of brightness, you know, which is excellent for all indoor usage and good for many outdoor cases. Display on the front doesn't really come with any toughened Gorilla Glass, which is a shame, guys. Huawei, you know, actually that's something that you guys could have done. But then again, for the price, you know, you can't go wrong. Let me just something like that again. Sorry, I set up my fingerprint scan as well. For that price, you can't really go wrong. But it's a shame that we would have loved. It would have had toughened Gorilla Glass. Right, the performance, you know, obviously, so internals, you've got a Q960 processor that's, of course, got 4 Cortex A73 cores and 4 Cortex A53 cores in a big dot, little heterogeneous multi-processing environment. Also got the Great Mali G71 GPU and 4 gigs of RAM. Also available is 6 gigs of RAM in this model, but I've got the 4 gig RAM. It comes with 64 gigs of internal storage, which is the model that I've got. My bad, the screen keeps going off. I've got the 64 gig model, but it comes in 128 as well. Well, as the battery is 3200 mAh battery, which is not quite bad. You know, you've got the charger is quick charge in the box, but a standard 2 amp fast charging. Comes with Android 7.0, EMUI 5.1 built on top of Android, which is EMUI, whoever, you know, for all you guys don't know, is Huawei's specialized skin and software additions that goes on top of vanilla Android. So you know, that's something to remember. But you know, obviously right out the box, it doesn't come with an apps drawer. So that is something you can set up in the settings and the settings option. You know, apart from that, it's got a full HD display, and I think the colors at the moment, they look absolutely wonderful. You know, if you look at it, they're just popping out at you, and you can't go wrong with the screen. Let's check out the menu settings. So if you go into settings, let's see if they've got any gestures in there. Okay, so we can add an email account after. You got airplane mode, dual SIM. Okay, that's another thing, guys. Forgot to mention. It is a dual SIM phone. So, you know, if this is you guys out there who wants to put 2 SIMs in there, if you can look, it's got a dual SIM settings. So I've actually got 2 SIMs in there, which I've just quickly popped in while I was setting up. You've got mobile. Let's check in more. Okay, network. So let's just check the gestures. See what gestures we've got. Sorry about that, my bad, YouTube. Right, smart assistants. Okay, so you've got a floating dock, motion control. Let's go in motion control. You've got flip to mute. So let's just zoom into that. Flip to mute. Just zoom into that. You've got flip to mute. You've also got, my bad, the screen keeps going out because obviously the timers are low. Flip to mute. So let's just switch that on. Mute incoming calls, mute timers and alarms. Come back out of that. Pick up option. Reduce the ringtone volume for incoming calls. So let's just switch that on because I like having that on. Reduce the tone for volume and timers and alarms. I love having that. So, you know, if you're asleep, you can just sort them out and just raise it, and then it will quieten down the phone. Raise to ear. Yep, answer calls while raising to ear. I love that option. Making calls, smart speaker, smart Bluetooth headset. Knuckle gestures, which, you know, I would find I would use a lot, so I've switched that on, which I think I find is brilliant with the Huawei phones because I had the P9. So you can draw letters. So if you look, it's a C letter to get the camera open, E letter for Chrome, letter M for music, letter W for weather. So I think I'll leave them the way they are and use them. Let's come back out of that. Let's see what else it's got. Smart screenshots on, draw. You can actually draw, as I said, the letter on the screen, and split screen gesture, which is obviously use your knuckle and draw a line across the screen to enter split screen mode. That is obviously your dual tasking mode. So you got 2 screens the top of, or you can view a video on the bottom of, browse the internet. What else? So your motion control, you got your smart cover, voice control, you got one-handed UI, shifting keyboard, so you can have to make this keyboard small. If it's obviously because these phones are quite not too big, but it is quite a decent size, a big size. So obviously anyone who's got small hands can shift the keyboard from one corner to the other corner, which I'll cover more in depth on my review of this the Honor 9. You've also got one-handed UI, which I've just mentioned. So voice control, which I will switch on. Voice wake up, I think I like using that, so I'll switch that on. Right, we can come back to that actually. So you got a wake up keyword, which you use to wake it up for placing calls and other things like that. Answer with voice, so yeah, voice broadcast incoming calls, so you don't really want that unless it's a Bluetooth headset. Smart headset control, I think I'll switch that on. Supposedly, apparently they've got some 3D effect, and you can use your pause like a remote control, pause, play, volume up and volume down on those. What else have we got? We got mirror share, so you can share with other devices, or you can shoot it up to your television. You got a glove mode, which is quite handy. So obviously if you're wearing gloves and you want to be able to use it with your gloves on, you've got that. What else have we got? Notification and status bar. So I think that's it for obviously your smart assistants, you know, your one-handed UI, your voice control, we've covered that. Smart cover, mirror share, we've covered that. So you've got a scheduled power on and off, but obviously if you've got a pin set up and you schedule that, you still have to put your pin in order for the phone to come on. So you know, that's, I wouldn't really recommend that. You got your finger up ID, which I'll put in, right? I think apart from that, that's covered most of the gestures, and most of it's your basic standard security and privacy, screen and lock passwords, fingerprint ID, accounts, Hawaii ID, Google apps, permission, memory and storage. Memory and storage, right at the box, it comes with the 64 gig, but right out of the box, you've got free. If you can see there, it's 47.89, if I can zoom in there, 47.89 gig, which is still not bad considering. Right, back to the home screen. As I said, you know, right at the box, it doesn't come with an app drawer, but you have to set that up in the menu yourself. But overall, looking at it, I think it is beautiful. You know, it's nice and light. It's got the curved edges at the back, bit similar to the Samsung Galaxy S7. So, you know, it does look like that. And the fingerprint scanner, it's not a push button, but it's quite fast. If you look at that, it's just instant, which is wonderful, and I love it, to be honest with you. So far it's doing justice, and I think, you know what, I might even have this for my daily driver for a bit and just see how things go. But yeah, so stay tuned. But I mean, obviously I will be doing a video. You know, you've got your gallery. I think I'll go away, set up everything the way I want it, how I use my phones, and then I'll take it from there. But yep, this was a quick unboxing. Just let me know your thoughts and feelings of the color and the way you just the dual glass on there, and it just curves into the sandblasted metal edges. You know, it's beautiful. It comes with the case in there, but I wasn't really too keen on that case, so I threw it aside. I probably might just use it for a bit, but actually I won't, because I did purchase a case and I got it today, which is a hard plastic case. But once I put it on, it will look beautiful, and I'll show you guys once I do a full review on the phone. But let me know your thoughts. Obviously Hawaii, you know, people weren't too keen on the Hawaii brand, but Honor 9 is a mid-range brand, which is, you know, which is good, and it's released in countries obviously and a different marketing approach. But you know, at the end of that, as you can see, top of it, look at the colors are absolutely beautiful, so you can't go wrong with that. Yep, so on my YouTube, let me know your thoughts. My name's Jazz, and this is Jazz the Tech Freak TV signing out. Look forward to speaking to you soon. One more thing, just don't forget, hit the bell icon for your notifications for the next upcoming video, because I'll be doing a review on the Honor 9. Hit the thumbs up if you like, hit the thumbs down if you don't, but you know, I appreciate you guys if you hit the thumbs up, you know, as you support me a lot. And you know, as I said, to come, there will be free giveaways. I'll be doing competitions. You know, I'm serious about this blogging, and obviously doing reviews. I'm obviously a newcomer, but you know, just hang in there with me and you'll have some good videos coming up with good giveaways. I just won't be reviewing phones, I'll be reviewing other technology out there as well, you know, so stay tuned. You know, it is something that you guys will enjoy, and I'm here to stay. So signing off, Jazz on Jazz the Tech Freak TV. Speak to you soon. Bye for now.